Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Xavier Gipson now from his end zone.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, set! 70 Timberwolves!
They'll start out here with the option left. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Willis looking to throw on first down.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Willis looking to throw it.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now Willis to throw. This ball deep for Toney.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Kadarius Toney, his intended target,
And it's 3rd and short.
so they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. You look at this Raiders defense.
Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away their time.
First and 10, Willis. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Willis will look to throw on first down.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
And this one complete. It's Fehoko. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Still going. And he takes us all the way down to the Bears' 31-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 16. We're scoreless after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Kyren Williams with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First and 10, it's Willis. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. To the air on first down, here's Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Ioannidis able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now they'll bring Tony in motion left. Now they run the option on 2nd down. Touchdown, Chicago! Malik Willis, 39 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Well, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And they will score. It's 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave them.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Okay, they went for the fake, for the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On third down, Wilson. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And he is caught. Burst by him near the 35. And he is going to have a Raiders first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Simi Fehoko. As the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. Moody good with the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now they'll shift things around.
18, pioneer. Ready.
On first down, Willis. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Willis looks to pass it here. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. And quickly they get to the line. Now it's Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On is the punter Long here as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Well, very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
And points certainly not at a premium here. Willis's throw complete there to St. Brown. Touchdown, Chicago! Amon-Ra St. Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. They shakes him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3s all around. Willis.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19. Drag him 60.
Now Willis to throw.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Willis will try and throw for this.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
to the line now. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Las Vegas.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Bang out, bang out. Bam, bam.
Wilson. This short throw caught by Goddard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Go, 14.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Spot that, spot that. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 3rd and 10.
Seven Pirates.
Now Willis to throw. And the Raiders have got him. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Mustang 19.
Now Willis. Past the 20. 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And now they're in the hurry-up. Willis will look to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Again, it's Williams. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Calling a gain of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
They run. It's Williams. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4.
Touch 50, touch 50. Move 15. 19. 14.
Now it's Wilson. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. Their own 16-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Willis. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Willis. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now they'll audible to something else. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, it's Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. Willis looking to throw it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Willis. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Zuerlein now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
From midfield now, here's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the 6-yard line.
Now Wilson, option right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One last shot for Wilson. And this is dropped in.